I got another request today, and I genuinely believe that this might actually be the hardest individual question I think I will have ever been asked. Between these three things, which is more iconic? Goku going Super Saiyan for the first time, Vader's I am not your father line, or Spider Man's with great power comes great responsibility. Now, when it comes to these three, they are all insanely iconic lines, or just scenes in general. But the main thing I want to factor in here, that I think is going to be the deciding factor, is which had a greater impact on non fans. Because it can be something very popular, if not the most popular scene for a fandom. But to tell if something's truly become iconic, you have to decide which is the most well known for that particular character for people that either don't watch that media or don't know the character itself outside of that very moment. So, people might dislike me for this, but I think that would have to go to Goku Super Saiyan. Now, I will say one thing. If it was instead Vader's breathing sounds instead of that line, I think it would go to Vader for that. But since it's just the I am your father line, I think it would lean more in favor to Goku's line. Well, more so, the transformation in general. Because even as a kid, back when people were hating on anime, people knew about going Super Saiyan. People were making jokes about the screaming to turn Super Saiyan, even for those that don't even watch the show. And although, yes, the Spider Man line of with great power comes great responsibility is definitely iconic as well, wasn't that already, like, a known phrase before Spider Man? I could be wrong, but the fact that I have to even think about that is kind of telling. Now, I'm gonna say this none of these phrases are uniconic. But when it comes to these three in particular that you suggested, I think I'm gonna have to lean towards Super Saiyan. But again, if it was the breathing sound effect of Darth Vader, I think that would tower over Super Saiyan. Because ask anybody or play Darth Vader's breathing sounds, and even people who haven't watched a single Star Wars thing, 9 times out of 10 are going to tell you that's Darth Vader.